What is up, everybody? It's time for some Ishkanah Night Weavers right here. We got some spider action for you. A lot of fun. So let's check out our opening hand. So we've got Vivid Marsh, Swamp. We're a little heavy on green mana. I mean, we need more green mana. We're heavy on green cards. Who are we up against? Let's see if we want to keep. Captain Sisay. Yeah, hey, we're up for it. I'll keep. We may deplete this Vivid Marsh, but we'll go for it. We're going to keep. Worst comes to worst, we can Sylvan Tutor for like Birds of Paradise to get into some mana. But yeah, this is Ishkanah, man. This is I've really enjoyed building this deck. I've enjoyed playing it so far. There's just something fun about playing a legendary spider. Like I feel like little Magic Kid happy right now. I'm enjoying it. As far as the build of the deck, it's not nothing too crazy in here. The only thing is I really like activating Ishkanah's ability. That's like my win condition. That's what I'm going for every time I play. So we're gonna go ahead and get down Vivid Marsh. Let's get down. We can get down Mana Crypt and get down Lightning Greaves, but sometimes when you get really fast mana, your opponent scoops. And we'll give it a shot. If he scoops, he scoops. Oh, it had a little delay right there. I was like, what just happened? Alright. Oh, and our opponent, Captain Sisay. Hold on, it's like my yields aren't working. There we go. Alright, Captain Sisay, search your library for a legendary card, reveal it, and put it in your hand. And we're playing Ishkanah. Whenever we have Delirium turned on, if there's 4 more cards or types in our graveyard, we get to put 3 1/2 spider tokens onto the battlefield. And then its activated abilities, our target opponent loses 1 life for each spider we control. So we're going to choose Tails. 1 the flip, or 1 for 1 for our Mana Crypt triggers. And Life from the Loam. I like that. That's going to turn on Delirium really quick. So let's go. And the cool thing about Life from the Loam is you can just cast it into an empty graveyard. So we're going to go ahead and put down Swamp, cast Life from the Loam, remove a counter, and then the game plan right now is just start dredging a bunch of stuff. I want to turn on Delirium. I want to get those 3 spiders. I want to have some fun. I've tried to record like a couple videos with Ishkanah, and I've had Arachnogenesis in each of my opening hands, so it's like I feel like I'm cheating. So we're going to choose Tails. 1 the flip, 2 for 2 on our Mana Crypt triggers. We're going to dredge right now. Ooh, awesome. Drawn to some lands. So we're going to grab those and take the last counter off for green, just floating right under the wire. We haven't made our land drop for the turn. Is there anything else we want to do? So if we tap this, we'll have 1 colorless, and we'll have 3 mana, and we can get down Ribcage Spider. Yeah, I like that. So we're going to tap that. Alright, so we're going to play Forest, and get down Ribcage Spider. One of the fun things about building this deck is that seriously, all the spider cards have just really cool art, and especially the old Borderlands. Like, I don't know, man, I love it. Alright, so our opponent gets down Captain Sisay, so we're going to choose Tails on our Mana Crypt trigger. 1 the flip, 3 for 3 on our Mana Crypt triggers. How about that? Okay, so we're going to dredge. Alright, we hit Delirium too. Sweet. Let's play the Swamp. Oh, we milled the Resonator though. That's okay though. We have enough mana to get down Ishkanah and give it protection, so we're going to go for that. We're going to pay 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, get some spider action. There we go. Let's get Lightning Greaves on the commander. I love it when you get. We can go and swing in right now too. Yeah, let's swing in. She's hungry. She wants some stuff for her web. But I like it when you get foil cards and whenever they generate tokens, the tokens are foil. I'm normally not a huge foil person, but I was like it was really hard to like grab a copy of Ishkanah today because I'm like literally playing the day of it getting released on Magic Online, and so oh, Karametra, God of Harvest Moon, what's up, Karametra? So I could only find the foil version, and it was only like a couple dollars more than the regular version. I was like, well, hey, suck it up, man, because I really want to play some Ishkanah. And we're gonna choose Tails. 1 the flip, we're 4 for 4 on our Mana Crypt triggers. I like that. Okay. So we're coming in. We can swing in right now if we're looking at 4, 5, 6, 7. If we had a salt formation, that'd be awesome. What do we want to grab? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 mana, so I think I'm going to Yeah, let's go and light from the loam because I want to get that land drop. Oh, it helps if we tap for green. That helps. So we're gonna play. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll have just. Well, we'll have enough green mana to get down Silk Lash. I'll go and shock it in. That way, if he has some type of hasty, well, he's not probably gonna have haste, but we're okay. I think we're okay in life total right now. So we're gonna go and swing it with the team. Coming in hot, spiders. I love imagining them just like very creepily crawling across the screen to like just nibble at our opponent's ankles. Now we do have Sylvan Tutor, and we have Arachnogenesis. I'm gonna let's go ahead and Sylvan Tutor. Yeah, let's get into some fun stuff. What are we gonna get into with Sylvan Tutor? Giant spider. They didn't. That was the only old border giant spider, and how epic is that? That is snapping a dragon out of the air. I love that. So a couple options that we can get is we can get on Nyx Weaver and get stuff into the graveyard. We can get Golgari Thug, but I think right now. Now we can grab Arcanist Web. And with Arcanist Web, and its abilities can't be activated. Now, if we put it on Captain Sisay, our opponent might scoop, but I don't really want to scoop because we're having a really good game right now. But that would entirely be an impossible option. We're going to grab Grave Robber Spider. I like that. We can get some activation out of the graveyard. Now, we do make sure that we don't mill ourselves. I did that one time. Magic's all about learning from your mistakes, and so sometimes when you put a card on your graveyard and you're playing dredge at the beginning of your turn, you're so used to like dredging stuff that you kind of forget sometimes. And so we definitely don't want to dredge next turn and dredge the our cool Golgari Spider into the graveyard. So our opponent gets down Seedboard Muse, which is going to allow him to untap all of his lands, or actually all permanents. Uh-oh. We got some Elesh Norn action coming in hot. That's going to definitely take care of our spiders. We're going to choose Tails on our Mana Crypt. Lots of flips, so we're 4 for 5, I think, on our Mana Crypt triggers. Don't want to dredge. Get into Grave Robber Spider. Now, we need something to deal with Elesh Norn coming in hot. Because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He'll be able to get down Elesh Norn. If we get into Assault Formation, that would actually be pretty good. We may have to, if he's getting down Elesh Norn, Ishkanah is going to survive, so we may have to start grinding it out with Ishkanah activations. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 mana. So let's get down Grave Robber Spider. Yeah, we're going to get down Grave Robber Spider. And that way we still have Arachnogenesis. That way if he does swing in with somebody, we can get some... We'll get some 1-2 spiders. They're going to die, but we can get that going. Now, if he does get down to Elesh Norn, we're going to lose these spiders. Like, we could have activated right now, but as far as, you know, that would have been... Basically, when he gets Elesh Norn down, we're just going to lose these 3 spiders, and I would much rather start building up our actual, like, spiders that are going to survive. So, that's kind of why I did that. We could have activated Ishkanah in response to that and gotten a couple more triggers, but we just lose 3 loss of life, which, you know, it's not the end of the world. And we have Arachnogenesis, but we're going to lose those tokens, but we can at least stop this swinging in right now, because he's swinging in for, like, let's see, 13? No, 12. Yeah, do we want to... This is it'd just be a fog effect right now. I think we're okay with taking it right now. So swinging in hot for drops down to 27. But I love how defensive all the spiders look. They're so just like, hey, come on in. Welcome to the forest. Have some fun with me. So he searched up Riki. Whenever you cast a legendary spell, draw a... Oh, yeah, that Sounds pretty good with Captain Sisay. So there's a mana crypt. We're gonna choose tails. Lost the flip, so I think we're 4 for 6 on our mana crypt triggers. And we're not gonna dredge right now. Get into forest. Okay. He has no flying, but we can go ahead and get down. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can activate it for 3. Let's go and get down Silk Lash. And then he can swing in with the team next turn if he wants to, and we can fog him out. Now, as far as creatures in the graveyard, we've only got one. We've got Eternal Witness in the graveyard. Oh, uh-oh. Do we have some Bruna action going? Are we going to see a meld over here? I'd like to see a meld. Look at both of us having fun with new commanders. I hope that's what he's going for. Alright, so he gets down Riki. History of the history, like, I love that Riki is like the history of Kamigawa. Like, hey, Bob, do you remember what happened 100 years ago? I don't know, go check out Riki, he knows. Yeah, that's the year it rained a lot. Alright, so we get down to Azusa, Lost But Seeking. You know, Kamigawa gets, like, that whole block right there gets a lot of hate. But I really enjoy the Japanese culture. I hope they visit, like, a Asian theme like this again. Like, because I didn't play when this set got released. But, oh man, I was hoping you could search up the other piece. But I didn't play whenever Kamigawa was released, and I feel like it's such a rich setting that if they did it with some cool mechanics, I hope they visit it again one day. I feel that would be really fun. So we got some duplicate action going. All right. So you choose, man. You may exile target non-token creature. Oh, he's going for Silk Lash. Come on, man. It's a pretty cool looking card right there. I like the kind of like what is it? The that comic. I cannot remember. The back of the spider looks like that comic where it's got the skull on there. Yeah, you got it, man. Now we can blow it up if we want to. That is let's see, he sticks lightning greaves on there, but I'd rather fog him out right now. Now we're gonna get a bunch of spiders coming in, but with Elish Norn, they're just gonna get fogged out. Oop, don't want. So we're in Arachnogenesis right now. I really want to stick around and see if we get. I really want to see if we can get into some. I want to see him meld something, man. So we're gonna choose tails. Lost the flip, so I think we're 4 for 7 on those. Not gonna dredge. Vivid Grove. That is not gonna get the job done. Let's get down Vivid Grove. Get some meld action going. Yeah, because he searched up Bruna, right? I want to see some meld right now. If he's got Bruna going. Look at both of us. We've got our shiny new toys out here. I hope he does. Oh, yes. Are we going to see a meld action? And when does it trigger? At the beginning of your instep. Oh, man. All right, you got to see this, man. I want to see some meld. He's got this, man. I want to see some meld action. I want to see how it renders on Magic Online. This is really cool. Yeah, so let me see. At the beginning of your instep, look at Bracella. I'm going to close the graveyard out because he's got a lot of stuff going on. We'll close that out. I want to meld. I want to see what it looks like on Magic Online. I'm excited. We're two happy little kids playing with our brand new toys, man. Oh, we're getting some Kamal action. Kamal's in here. I love Kamal, man. So when I got into Magic, I went to a card store and I found a heavily played Kamal for like $1. And it wasn't like tore up or anything, but the edges were so worn, and you could tell that it had been shuffled like 100 times. And it was one of my favorite things to like play with. I have it in my Omnath paper deck, and it was so good. Yeah. Oh man, he's swinging in. I wanted to see some meld action, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to get it. So yeah, we're at 17, so he's going to come in hot. But at least he got down Gessa and Bruna right there with Captain Sisay. Yeah, I'm probably still going to go and post this video, even though there's no meld action. I wish he would have done that. And so we're at 17. Go to, what do we go down and do? A big negative number. Click OK. There we go, negative 15. I wanted to see some meld action. I was hoping he would have done that, but apparently he didn't see the chat. He didn't have the chat up because I wanted to see some meld action. But I'll probably go and post this video just because I bet there's going to be some people who are searching up some Captain Sisay decks to get the Gisela and Bruna. And look at that meld right there. Yeah, man, that's pretty sweet. All right, guys, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.